Well, hello, bros. It's time for that hero stuff, bro! That hero stuff! All right, I'm done yelling. Hey, how y'all doing today? I had not a discussion. I had a thought I was thinking about with myself. And sometimes I do self-thinking. So, discouragement. I look back at when I first started restoring heroes, and it was 2015 when I did my first video, and about 2015 when I did my very first podcast. Very first podcast was 4 years ago. Last week I did some throwbacks on my Restoring Heroes Project podcast, and I thought it was 2 years ago, but no, it was 4 years ago. And the reason why that's so significant, because I stopped because I got discouraged. I start looking at the numbers. No one was giving me a response and letting me know that they were listening. So I got real discouraged and I just quit for a while. I just quit. I shut down the website, all that, because I was discouraged. I had expectations and that it was once I got on the podcast thing, and once I start talking, it was gonna blow up, and I'll be able to do men's conferences and all those things. And it just didn't happen the way I thought it was, so I got discouraged. And then the discouragement, it just fed my own insecurities and my own fears that I already had about stepping out and doing this, and then for a while I was just passive. So I want to talk about discouragement and comparing yourself, because comparison kills and passivity is poison. It's poison. Sitting here not doing anything, even though you know it's the right thing to do or you should do it, for the fear of what people think and the response you'll get from people, the fear that is not perfect enough. Perfectionism is just another way of being passive. To stop or not do things because you wanted things to be perfect. It's just another way of being passive. And that's poison. Not doing an album, not doing the poetry book. You're not writing the book you want to write. Sitting here wanting things to be perfect, like you have to be, and you keep on comparing yourself to those who did it before you. I am not Eric Thomas, Dr. Eric Thomas. He is an amazing speaker, but I'm not that dude. I am not G. Craig Lewis. I am not Francis Chan or Vodi Bakum. I'm not John Piper. I'm not none of those people. I am not Gary Vaynerchuk. He does amazing talks. He's an amazing businessman, but I'm not that guy. And comparing myself to those guys or those people, the people that do it, comparing myself killed my confidence. Then it made me passive, which continued to kill me softly. Passivity is poison. Comparison kills. So I'm encouraging guys right now. I'm doing a vlog on my phone. It's just my phone. I don't got no fancy equipment. Then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna load it on this app called InShot, and then I'm gonna put a little effects on it, and then I'm gonna post it. That's it. That's all I do on a daily basis. I get in the car, talk about what I'm thinking. You can do this too, man. There's nobody stopping you from making a podcast or saying or writing down what you need to write down about what you think. No one's stopping you. Comparison kills. I mean, don't live your life comparing yourself to other people. You're not them. God has a purpose for you. You have a voice that no one else has because you have fingerprints that no one else has. Look at your fingerprints. No one else is like you. No one else is like you. So we spend all our life trying to be like other people and end up regretting things. Regretting that we didn't write that book. Regretting we didn't make that album. Regretting. Because comparison kills. Comparison kills. And passivity is poison. And perfection is a myth. It's a myth. You're not going to be able to do things right all the time. I'm not an expert at this stuff. I'm trying just like you. I'm figuring it out just like you. I'm making mistakes just like you. And that's okay. And that is okay. So remember, comparison kills. Comparison kills, man. Comparison kills. Passivity is a poison, and perfection is a myth. Until next time, bros, be watchful, stand firm in the faith, act like men, and be strong. Whoop-ah!